The amount of water on Earth does not change. All the water available to us today has existed for millions of years.
Drinking water is a finite resource. There is only a certain amount of drinking water available in the world. And as communities continue to grow, as population increases, you're going to have to become better stewards of this finite resource.
Although nearly 70% of the planet is covered by water, only 2.5% of it is freshwater, and just 1% of that is accessible for human use.
I think what drives it is the environmental side of it, where you have the growth that we have and the consumption creates a situation where you have to look for alternative sources.
Across the country, communities and businesses are investing in water reuse to secure safe drinking water for residents, support industrial growth, ensure farmers have water for crops, and safeguard our economic future.
Water reuse is the recycling of used water. We use the restroom every day. We flush the toilet every day. We wash our clothes every day. We use water for everything.
There are three main types of water reuse systems: non-potable reuse, indirect potable reuse, and direct potable reuse. They all differ in how the water is used and treated. Non-potable reuse. Reclaimed water is used for things like watering plants, industrial processes, or flushing toilets, but not for drinking.
Irrigation's a big one, the purple pipe, sending it out, using it there, using it in decorative fountains, ponds, lakes.
Indirect potable reuse. Reclaimed water is cleaned, then stored in a natural source like a river or groundwater aquifer before being treated again for drinking.
The Columbia River is such a great example of indirect potable reuse. All these communities up and down the Columbia River, which is you are pulling it out till you drink it and then you're discharging it to get rid of it. Upstream folks have discharged to the Columbia River, and the folks downstream, like all the Portland wastewater, goes into the Columbia River.
Well, one of the industrial processes that utilize non-potable reuse is the semiconductor industry. They use large amounts of water to produce their chips and their product, and they have a pretty high cooling demand. In order to process and make their chips, they need water that is ultra pure, that can reuse that water and meet all their cooling water needs.
Direct potable reuse. Reclaimed water is cleaned and then sent straight to the public water supply without being stored in a natural source.
Direct reuse is you connect a wastewater treatment facility directly to water treatment.
Today, we use a combination of natural processes and advanced technologies to replicate the Earth's water cycle and ensure the water is safe. This includes natural filtration, advanced treatment systems, filtration devices, and disinfectants. Recycled water undergoes rigorous testing and is carefully regulated to meet strict safety standards. Recycled water is sustainable, drought-resistant, and beneficial to the environment.
There is a lot of lessons learned and experience that MWH brings to the table, having done this on multiple projects. There are options out there, and we have the expertise and experience that we can do that and make it an effective option for our clients.
MWH is an industry leader in constructing water reuse facilities. Our water reclamation systems help conserve resources while supporting the growing demand for semiconductors. Contact MWH to help you create a future where water is preserved for generations to come.